This is the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danyel DeTomo, and today we are in South Dakota at a restaurant called Squealer's Smoke Shack Bar and Grill. Now, they started as a food truck in 2014, and this year they are celebrating 10 years, and they have an amazing space here. They are offering so much. I heard they have sand volleyball courts here. Oh yeah, I'm ready for it, and I'm ready for this food. Let's get started in the kitchen. We are in the kitchen. I'm so ready for this food here today. We are meeting one of the 4 owners. So it's you, your wife, and then is it your parents?
Yep.
All right, what's the first thing you're gonna make?
First thing we're gonna do is our wings. We do smoked wings, bone-in, traditional, however you wanna call it.
Let's get started. Kind of walk me through this process because I love wings.
So we smoke them for about 4 hours, and then we flash them, sauce them, and then they're out.
Okay.
So.
What sauce are we gonna be looking at today?
The sweaty balls. The sweaty ball sauce is what we're doing. It's probably one of our most popular sauces for the wings.
This show just has no filter. You never know what you're gonna hear when it comes to. So whose idea was the sweaty balls?
Well, I made the sauce.
Who made the sauce?
And then one of our managers said
it's really hot.
It's got really good flavor.
Okay.
It's an awesome oil base, oil butter. I mean, just tons of stuff. It's really good flavor, but it's got that builder heat. So after a few of them, it gets a little warmer, so.
Well, it's ready right here. I gotta show everyone. I know it's about to be spicy. I did get a little bit on my finger, so I'm sweating right now. So the name, I understand now. All right, these smoked wings with the sweaty balls sauce.
And the sweaty balls.
I'm nervous. They don't play with the heat.
It's good though, right? Good flavor.
Good, some good flavor.
It's hot.
But you better be prepared for the heat. And if you want something spicy, you're like, give me the spice, this is what you want to order.
There's your go-to.
But Pia, listen, you okay with getting a little sweaty? I bet you won't try one.
No, I don't.
He won't do it. He's not up for the challenge. All right, well, we're gonna let him make us some more food. Now, I know the other 2 items aren't gonna be as spicy.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna get a good variety here today. I'm gonna maybe walk around the restaurant, see if anyone's up for the challenge, get some spice in their life. Thank you so much, folks.
They're up. Thank you.
I'm joined now with Andrea. We have much more to talk about. Of course, you can see we got a nice display here. We're sitting at the bar area. So let's start with drinks because we're at the bar.
All right,
because I'm seeing some lovely drinks. So
yes.
Let's start with this colorful one.
So that is our Blue Titan, named after the school here in T, the T Titans. Very good.
That's
got some
delicious.
Pineapple.
Like y'all have the sand volleyball outside.
It's a very good summer drink.
This is a drink. You go sit outside near the sand area. This is that type of vibe.
Yep,
this
it
drink
is.
For sure. Very good summer drink. Okay, and I already know what this is, a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
But
yep.
What is in your Bloody Mary?
We have that garnished with all sorts of our smoked meats. So you have your rib, your wing, shrimp, bacon, all that stuff straight off the smoker.
I like that
Very
seasoning.
good. Yeah.
Is the seasoning, is that like a dry?
So we have our own Squealer special blend is what we call it. It's our pork seasoning, but we use it on everything. So it's on our chicken, our bacon, our ribs, our pork. It's delicious. We even put it on our fries.
Now I want to learn more about this restaurant because it is a beautiful space. There's a lot going on here. I know you're celebrating 10 years
10
this
years,
year.
yeah.
Tell me how it all started.
So we started out with the food truck in 2014. We had a wild idea to just go in and do some weekend events, some special events for different fall festivals and such, and then it took off. So we used our friends and family for guinea pigs on our recipes, came up with some really good original recipes, and then we got requests for caters. So it just was too much to handle with the truck. So we ended up with our first brick and mortar location in 2016. Loved it. It was a great time to really expand. And then we saw the opportunity to just go a little bit bigger. And so that's what brought us to this location.
So what was the vision of what did you want it to be when you were putting it together?
So we really wanted it to be a family location. We wanted it to be family centered so we could have our volleyball courts and have families come and enjoy a good meal together. we wanted a good space for the community to connect. And so we needed more seats, and that's what we have here for sure. We have a beautiful rooftop bar. And it's really, done everything that we expected it to do as far as being able to offer different things for the community for fundraisers and just a good meeting spot.
What I'm really interested in is the sand volleyball, because that's not something you see at every restaurant.
Yeah.
It's definitely unique to this restaurant. Tell me the idea and how that's used.
We use it like crazy. So we have leagues that play. We have adult co-ed leagues that play on Sundays, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then we have our kids league that plays on Mondays. Our daughter decided she wanted to play sand volleyball, and so we put together a kids league. We have 24 kids teams, so there's a lot of kids that come in on Monday nights, and it's great. We also do some sand volleyball tournaments out there too.
Tell me about your sauces, because I always love to learn about the barbecue sauces.
So our signature sauce is, it's one of our most popular. It's not got any spice to it or anything. We started making all these sauces ourselves and then just got to the volume that wasn't manageable on our own. But it is all of our own recipes.
Okay.
So this one here, our hog mild, has jalapenos in it.
Okay.
And next step up is our wild, and that one has jalapenos and habaneros. So it's a little bit spicier.
Okay, I've already done spicy,
Yes,
so I
you
might
did.
in this one I might choose the mild for this part, because y'all saw earlier what happened. Okay, well, let's start with the sandwich in front of me, because I know we got some of the meats on this sandwich. Tell me about this and how it's made, all that good stuff.
So this is our Trump sandwich. This is our most popular sandwich by far. It is our smoked pulled pork, our smoked brisket. We have our smoked bacon on top, and then you're topped with nacho cheese.
I'm gonna just put some of the sauce on it. It's the best way to go about it right there. Was this stuff self-taught, like how to perfect the meats?
It was a whole bunch of trial and error. Yes, it was a lot of how, checking the smoker, playing with the rubs.
That is just very flavorful.
Yeah.
So those meats together, I love that you get a combination of both. And I love the nacho cheese. And then, I gotta try the mac and cheese.
Yeah, so the mac and cheese is one of our most popular sides. We actually do a loaded mac and cheese as well. So we put our brisket or our pork on top of that, and it's a healthy serving size. A lot of playing with that recipe too to get it exactly how we wanted it, but it's definitely a fan favorite. Kids to adults, everyone likes the mac and cheese. Good.
Okay, let's go to the next dish, y'all. What am I looking at here?
All right, this is our French dip. It is our prime rib that we shave down.
Okay.
And then it goes on the grill for a little while. I believe there's sauteed mushrooms and onions added to this one with some provolone cheese. And then our au jus is straight from the drippings of the prime rib that comes off the smoker. So
I love the au jus.
the au jus is delicious.
I could just put a spoonful.
Yes.
The prime rib is cooked very well. I love the onions and the mushrooms, make a nice flavor with it all. So they got the good stuff here. And then you use this.
So that's our beans.
Okay.
The beans have some of our pulled pork mixed in there with a whole bunch of different seasonings and some other little additions that make it really good.
Your sides make it as well.
Right. Yes, they're delicious.
Now, with the four of you being the owners, how did that? Did you all brainstorm together when it came to perfecting your menu? How did that work for everyone?
Yeah, we all sat down around the table and came up with some names. Dustin came up with the name Squealer Smoke Shack, and we all just kind of threw out different names for different meal items, really worked on the recipes together. So it was definitely a family endeavor.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like the area just really appreciates having a restaurant.
We had a really good following when we had the food truck, and so that definitely helped us out as well too. But yes, we're here in the community to stay.
I love it. I mean, I was blown away when we first got here by just everything that you have. I mean, I was just seeing more and more I was walking through. So it's just a great restaurant to bring your family, have an enjoyable experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to, look y'all,
enjoy those.
There you go, gonna enjoy. We got a lot here to continue working on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this is Squealer Smoke Shack Bar and Grill right here in T, South Dakota. Of course, I had to end this with a refreshing drink in my hand and at this amazing outdoor space. This is such a great restaurant. They offer so many amazing things and the food is so delicious. And they are one of America's best restaurants. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel Dakota. I'm headed to the sand volleyball courts. I'll see y'all next time.